Yo, Kelvin here. Sometimes when you have a child, that child does not know what to do, and sometimes that child have anger issues and throw a controller at your TV and it breaks, right? And in order for you to get revenge, you talk to the parents, and the parents said something that made him so mad he decided to break their phones in front of their face. Right, that is kind of the story. You keep like listening to see what did their parents say to make him really mad to the point that he want to break their phones, the child's parents' phone on their face. Is it got pretty intense, right? So yeah, so the title of the story is I smashed my brother's phone after my nephew broke my TV and he said he will not replace it, right? It gets a little bit more intense in the story as it goes on, but let's hear the backstory. My brother and his family were visiting our folks. I still live at home because I am an entry level job after college. I have a few gaming consoles that I keep in my room. My nephew was bored and he asked me to play in my room. I said no. I will bring out my Switch so he could play in the family couch. That's a good idea because you don't really want a kid in your room just playing around and messing with your stuff. My parents didn't want him making noise around everyone and they told me to let him in my room. Oh, that's the first mistake right there. Now everything gonna go bad. That's the root cause right here. The parents letting the kid go into his room. He got mad playing and he threw the controller at my TV. It is destroyed. Big black line down one side. Oh, I would have been mad. Like, oh my goodness. I hope the parents can discipline him at that point, because he threw a controller at a TV. That means the parents not doing a good job raising the kid. I grabbed him and dragged him to my brother. Literally dragging really hard across the floor. I told him what he did. I said I want a new TV immediately. So he basically grabbed the little kid and the TV in one hand, right? Drag it across the floor to the living room, telling the brother, "Hey, you gotta pay for my TV, cause you little brat here smashed it. Like it's my TV that I only have, and it's the TV is not that big. It's probably like 32 to 40 inches, so it's gonna cost about $200. It's not gonna be that expensive. So I would have said yes, okay. I would have, if it was me, I would have replaced the TV. It's fine, and I would discipline the kid too. My brother, my mom, my brother saw it, right? Saw what I did, and my mom said that it was an accident. But that's bullcrap. My dad said that I could just replace it myself since I basically live at home for free. That's not the point. I didn't break it. My brother and his wife got mad that I manhandled the kid. My brother said he would not replace my TV, that I was lucky that he didn't call the cops on me for abusing my child. That's literally the word that came out of his mouth, that I could have called the cop on you because you should not put hand on my child. You literally drag the child across the floor. And that's child abuse right there. So I called him an asshole and said that he's going to replace my TV or there will be consequence. He said, "No, I'm not. I'm not replacing your TV because you dragged my child. I could have called a cop on you. Again, leave it. Don't talk about it." And so what he did is I grabbed his phone and much like in December, I threw it on the ground, smashing it into pieces. It broke, and that probably would have been fixable, but it took a weird skip and went right into the pool. Right, so everything just like I guess like it broke in half, like it just broke and separated, and he could have like grab it and piece it together. Maybe there's hope, but since it went to the pool, there's no hope. Now everyone is mad at me for ruining the visit with my petty revenge. My brother had to go get a new phone and it probably cost 4 times what my TV will cost. So I guess it wasn't like an iPhone that costs about like $1,000. TVs that only cost about $200. I guess I think it was maybe just a 40-inch or 30-inch TV. It's not that expensive. Honestly, I would have replaced it because it's my child, right? My nephew, brother, sister-in-law, and parents all help cause the problem. I am just the one catching hell for my actions. So for this one, yeah, like I think like it kind of is a tough spot right here. Feel like because first you're living at your parents' house, so I will respect my parents a lot more because it's their house, right? And they're putting a roof under your head for like uh roof under your head. You don't have to pay rent anymore. So I won't really smash the brother's phone. Uh, since he's not paying for it, then I would just talk to his to parents some more, and the make a rule, make a deal or something like pay half of the price. Don't have to pay the full price. Since you kind of drag the child out, but what I would do like if they don't really listen to you, I would try to move out the house right now, because it obviously feel like everyone is on your brother's side right now, and the situation is not going that well. But I won't really smash someone's phone because kids they don't know what they're doing, right? And I also gonna say like the brother was kind of uh, the way he handled the situation was not that good either. He said that I could have called the cop on you. Like he didn't really smack him or nothing, right? He just grabbed his like shirt and drag him over to the floor. Like he's in trouble. Like everyone will be mad if you he's someone's if the kid broke someone's TV, right? And I would have give the kid some discipline right in front of them too. But if you don't give the kid some discipline, like that kid gonna continue to break stuff. Like maybe in your own living room, the brother's own living room, and he was playing game and he got mad. He threw it a maybe 50-inch or 60-inch Samsung 4K TV, and he threw a controller on it. It breaks. That was like a $2,000 TV, and if you give them discipline, that is way too late, right? You want to give him a discipline quicker, so he learns that not to do any of that stuff, right? He just continue to like if he learns that okay, if I break something and break something, I'm not gonna get in trouble. Let's see what else I can break. That's one thing I want to say about the brother. Like he could have handled it a little bit better, and and also like smashing someone's phone is not right either. I just feel like there's so many ways to do it better, right? Both sides have their own wrongs, right? One, the brother said, I'm gonna call the cops. Like, instead of doing that, display the kid in front of them. Like, hey, I'm gonna take away your phone, right? I'm gonna put you on a timeout. We're not gonna do this. Second, offer a deal like I can pay half of the TV. If it's $200 and he have a job, it's not like tie up money. I want to pay the TV. Apologize, uh, get everything straight. So you know, losing a phone that is four times the cost of a TV, it sucks really bad. Made the whole situation worse. Family, right? You grew up with your brother when you were little, so hopefully you guys like they can work something out. Family is important, right? You don't want to be families turn into enemies, right? That's my take. Leave it in the comment section what you take on this kind of story. And yeah, if you want more of the stories, be sure to get this video a big thumbs up. And my name is Calvin, and I see you guys next video.